Hello, hello, and happy Sunday. Welcome in. Come on, game. Please show up. Hello. There we go. Yeah, welcome in, and I hope you're having a good weekend. Mav GG on getting first. Yeah, today is gonna be a mini stream because I'm just thinking shorter than usual. I don't think we're gonna go for like 3.5 to 4 hours. It'll probably be more like 2.5 to 3. We'll see. Today I did go through the bingo events, and I think I got rid of the ones that no longer apply. I may have missed some, but I at least got the major ones. There's no acorn related bingo events. There's nothing relating to moose or auroras. That kind of stuff is out, so hopefully I got them all, although it is possible that there's something that, that I missed when I was running through the list. Yeah, today we're gonna continue just setting up this run, and just making sure that it's, relatively stable, because last time it was not so stable. It was not as, solid as I would like. Of course, it is still early game, and early interloper is always a little rough for me. So I'm hoping to get it a little bit more solidified,
so
and that
hungry.
will, I think my plan is that we'll go to the forge today in Desolation Point. Oh, you're sick in bed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. There's definitely something that's been going around a lot recently. I know Rob was sick, and a lot of people at my work have been sick. I'm okay for the most part. My sister-in-law's been sick too. I've been a little stuffy, but I'm stuffy like 99% of the year, so. Oh, we can already call that we're not over encumbered, right? Wait a minute. No, maybe we are. I can't tell. We are actually not over encumbered, which is pretty crazy. Starting things off strong, but we are starving. I'm gonna go down this way because I think it's safer. And why not? It'll bring us right to those houses where we might find some old world food, actually. Plus, if we don't, there should be bunnies there. Which, if I'm really lucky, my bunny streak might continue. Oh, hey, firewood. That is also a bingo event. Finds firewood. Anything in the backpack? Please let there be something in the backpack. Of course not. Don't know what I was expecting. Cannot get this maple. A hatchet or a hacksaw. I'm hoping that Quonset will have a hacksaw. Because otherwise we're gonna kind of have a rough time with forging. I think at this point we have a total of 2 scrap metal, maybe? Definitely need some.
Jesus, it's cold.
Okay, we've got 3 bunnies out here. So I do have to be careful because this is the bear's path, but I don't see him, so I think we're okay. At least for now. For a second there, I thought I saw him out of the corner of my eye. Oh, come on! I hit him! I hit him in the side. That's not fair. We're almost freezing. Let's just go inside. We don't really want to...
Too cold.
No, open the door, Astrid. Don't... She's clearly too cold to think. She's throwing stones at the door rather than opening it. That's not how we open doors, Astrid. Really? Nothing? Nothing? Not even a little bit of something? I mean, we could have a tea. Maybe that's what we'll do, is I will have a tea. Like half a tea. Half a tea. And then we just... maybe a little bit more than half a tea. And then that should be enough if we sleep for an hour. And we can warm up. Okay. Back to start. Oh, I think climbed a rope. Yeah, that is also an event. I thought so. Hey, how did he see me? I'm crouching. Like, slowly creeping out and also checking both left and right to make sure that the bear hasn't, like, started coming down this way. Come on, little bunny. Come on. Where'd he go? Bunny. There you go. Thank you for your sacrifice, little bun bun. Just grab a few more sticks. I was hoping that maybe we'd find one more bunny. There he is. Come around the side here. There's this one challenge or like badge in particular about, you know, sniping a bunny with a rock from like, I don't know, 50 feet away or something. I don't know, A, how I'm supposed to do that, but B, how am I supposed to guess what 50 feet is in this game? I can't even do that in real life. Thank you for your sacrifice. Kills a bunny. Where are my other stones went? I'll just grab
I'm not
this
sure I can
one.
carry much more.
Okay. Go over here. Oh, hey, more stones. I'm gonna try and find a nice... Oh, there's the third bunny. I'm gonna try and find a nice wind-blocked spot to make my fire. There we go. We'll just pop it right here. One little fire. I don't think I've actually taken any full damage yet this stream. It's a new record, 10 minutes. She doesn't kill the bunnies, she's hugging them violently. Yeah, you know, she's just so excited. She has, like, love aggressions, cute aggressions with the bunnies.
I gotta warm
And
up
she
somehow.
just hugs them so strongly. Okie dokie. Add a few sticks. And then let's grab a bunny carcass. So I know last stream I was mentioning how I have to keep that in my inventory. Okay, where was I going with this thought? It'll come to me. It'll come back. Maybe. It's just gone. Oh, no, I remember. Last time I mentioned how pretty much every time I play something, at some point my pinky will, like when I'm going to hit shift, I'll accidentally hit caps lock, or like I'll hit both at the same time. And how that tends to not be a problem except when I am streaming, of course, and I go to find like something in stream bingo, or if I want to do a shout out or something in chat. It gets kind of, oh, it's too windy. What do you mean it's too windy? There's no wind. I mean, there is, but not here. Here, I'll just make another fire, I guess. How normally it's not a problem, but I do have to pay attention when I'm like writing something into chat because I don't want to just be yelling at people. Well, yesterday I had a similar but different problem. I was playing a co-op game with some friends, and one of our friends is unfortunately sick at the moment. She's feeling better, but she was still coughing a lot. So she was trying to figure out how to set up her voice chat so that she could mute herself using the spacebar. So I gave her like directions on how to do that. And as I was telling her how to do that, I had set it all up on my end too. And I realized partway through the game that I kept hearing the like mute unmute sound every time I hit the space bar to jump. And so I was like, oh, that's annoying. I'll just go back to open mic rather than, you know, press to mute, which made sense to me at the time. Except throughout the game after that, people kept telling me, they're like, is she there? Like, I don't hear her anymore. What's going on? Yeah, well, it turns out I had changed it to open mic, but when I did that, it still recognized my spacebar as a mute button, and it used it as a toggle. And so every time I would jump, it would either mute or unmute, depending on what state I was in. And so they just, like, were not hearing me most of the time. I was like, well, this is really inconvenient. And not at all what I had in mind. Yeah, thankfully we did eventually figure out what the problem was. But I was so confused because I'd be yelling into my mic like, what do you mean you can't hear me? Or how come no one's responding to me? Like, I need help over here. And it was a disaster. So, long story short, it's always a good idea to check what your hotkeys are. Especially when you're going to have to communicate with other people, whether it's you know, typing or writing. Okay, what happened to that other bunny? Oh, bunny number 3. Where do you be? I think that's just a crow feather. I think they changed the texture of the crow feathers by this point. I hear it. I hear the bunny. There he is. Hey! Can't hide from me, Mr. Bunny. Thank you for your sacrifice. Forgetting bow and arrows, will you put Fluffy to her final rest before she vanishes from the dam forever? I don't know. I might. Oh no. No, no. No, no. Oh, that's horrifying. No, no. Oh. 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 Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 just keep on walking. Oh, this is so scary. Hi, Ferret, welcome in. I don't think he's gonna, like, stray from the path because I don't stink, but oh my god, is that, like, terrifyingly close. Oh, he came really close to the... to the hut here. No, don't turn. No, don't come back this way. Will this run end faster than anticipated? Absolutely not. We're fine. He doesn't know I'm here. Holy moly, holy moly, holy moly. As long as I stay not stinky. No, I changed my mind. He is coming over here. Holy mother. Oh. Oh, that is uncomfortably close. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, Mega, welcome in. Yeah, maybe that's what I meant by mini. I hope that's not what I meant by mini. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna try and go out and... Oh, hey, I missed a metal container. With nothing in it. I'm gonna try and leave. I am crouched. I don't hear him anymore. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I did not like that one tiny little bit. Alright, who did the quick spin? Ferret! I was like, how come I can't use my mouse anymore? Oh my god. And he's eating your bunnies. I was actually a little concerned that that might be the case. But he didn't. He left my bunnies for me. I got 11 minutes on this fire. Let's maybe end this. Oh my god, that was terrifying. I do have to admit, as much as I like cheesing bears and wolves with fire in modern day TLD, this game is so much scarier when you know that that doesn't work, or when you know that it's less effective, like using a torch to brandish away the wolves. Like, it is so terrifying. Not seeing anything here. I'm gonna check one more time in the other place just because I couldn't really see what I was doing. Especially because I was so sure that he was gonna stick to his path, and then to see him change his path even though I wasn't stinky was so scary. And I'm glad I came over here because I did not check this backpack. I did not see this backpack. And also, why isn't there a bed in here? Spider bear does whatever a spider bear does. Okay, let's... When did I have the herbal tea? I don't remember that. Okay, I can't do any reading right now because we're too hungry. None of our clothes really need to be repaired. Maybe these socks. Okay, successfully repairs. Spider by the mental images. See, I have this, I think I'm gonna call that getting jump scared. I have this theory about bears that, I think I've made it more horrifying than it needs to be by calling it my spider bear theory. But essentially my theory is that, like spiders in your room, knowing that there's a bear in the vicinity is so much worse if you've seen the bear and then the bear disappears and you don't know where it is. Like right now, when we came out, it was very unsettling to not know where he was. It's actually more unsettling to not know where the bear is when you know it's nearby than to know that it's nearby, but like actually have it in your line of sight. You know, and I feel the same way about spiders. You know, if I've seen a bear in, if I've seen a bear in my bedroom, oh my god. If I've seen a spider in my bedroom and then I look away and then it's gone all of a sudden and I don't know where it's hidden, that is horrifying. Harvesting sounds. Okay, we're just gonna harvest these 3 bunnies, drop all their guts and hides, and get them eat, drink, and sleep. Ugh. Carcass harvesting 2! Leveling up. There we go. Okay, let's firstly drop these things. And then we shall eat our bunny meats. To drink a cup of tea. Finish drinking water. And then get some sleep. Good. Let's sleep for 8 hours. If we can. I definitely need more sticks. Always. Well, I can actually sort of see in here, so I'm assuming it's... Yeah, it is daylight. Okay, I'm gonna crouch when we leave. Where's the door? Here we go. Just in case the bear is up here again. I see no bear. Also, I didn't hear a bear crow with that bear. I wonder why. Did they remove the bear crows, or was it because I was too close? I guess I'll have to pay attention. Maybe it was just a distance thing. Maybe they don't bother when you're like within visual distance of the bear. Because there was no way you could not hear him. He was so loud. I wanted to say grunting, but that's definitely not the word I'm looking for. Like the sniffling and pawing and stuff. Growling. Growling is the word I'm looking for, not grunting. Oh boy. Yeah, so I did put mini in the stream title, mostly just to like trick my brain into thinking that there's no pressure and that it might be a shorter stream. It might not be. I don't know. Like, I'm sure this happens to a lot of people, but sometimes there are things where you're like, I know once I get started, the momentum will be there, and it'll be good. And so you don't need to worry about it, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. And I don't know, my brain has been very finicky lately with this kind of stuff. So I'm just trying to relieve some of the pressure on it and be like, well, have to be long. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be this or that or whatever. It can be chill. So I'm giving myself the option of ending earlier than usual. We'll see how it goes.
I just wanna...
We might not. We might just keep on going. The worst part is, like, knowing logically that I always have a good time streaming. It is always fun.
I would eat anything right now.
And then at the same time, my brain sometimes is just like, ooh, I don't know, man. It seems like a lot. I don't know. That's a lot of pressure. I don't know if we want to do that. Maybe we don't want to go live. And it's like, no, we actually do. Okay, I can't see, like, anything in here. Nothing over here. Anything in the metal container? No. Anything in this metal container?
I'll take
Accelerant. Gloves. I mean, I'm not going to be ungrateful. But also, that's not really what I wanted. Whatever. Maybe we'll break down this chair to warm up a little bit. Oh, this health bar looks so much better. So much better. So far so good in their territories. Oh, so last stream I was talking about how I was working on the knitting project and how I had to, like, essentially unknit multiple rows, and how each row has, like, nearly 150 stitches, so it was a lot of stitches that I was undoing. Well, I finally finished that. I finally got back a couple of rows, and I double-checked. I made sure I had the right number of stitches the whole time. Everything looks better now, and I've started getting back into it and going in the right direction now. I think we're all good again. I don't know what happened. I don't think I actually dropped any stitches. I think I may have just... I don't know. I think I did something along the way that was not correct. But in any case, I'm pretty sure I fixed whatever it was. Found some crackers, which is nice. Hello, I'll take the toque. And, oh, there's a sewing kit up front that I missed.
I will die if I don't get food soon.
I know, but you're gonna be okay, Astrid. We're gonna go inside. Hey, Rebar. Welcome in. I am in the middle of knitting a baby blanket for a friend of mine who's expecting soon. And I'm really excited about it. I like the way that it looks a lot. It's sort of like a zigzag stripe pattern, which is new for me. I've never done anything quite like that. And I'm using 3 colors in all. I'm using like a dark forest green, sort of like a taupe brown color, and then like a nice tan, like a cream tan color. And I hope she loves it. The yarn is so soft. I've been loving working with it. I've only made one other baby blanket before, for one of my cousins many years ago. And in some ways, I think this is better than that one. I feel like I have come quite a ways as a knitter in years. I'm definitely not, like, super advanced and making lots of really cool, complicated things, but I am happy with the progress that I've made over the years. Oh, yes, more crackers. Okay, let's... Actually, we can start doing the starve strategy, which is kind of mean, But until we can start hunting, I think we're gonna have to start letting Astrid starve throughout the day. Thanks, yeah, I hope so too. I know that she's got a lot of like greens and creams for different clothing items and items on her registry, which is why I chose those colors. And I know she's got like an animal theme going on, from what I can tell, and from what I've seen and heard. So I think it'll fit in well. Okay, so far a whole lot of nothing up here, but I can't complain because we did find crackers. And crackers are, of course, a godsend in this because they're high calorie, low weight, and they do last quite a while. Let's maybe take just half a liter of toilet water. I actually think that's a bingo event too, isn't it? It is. It's our toilet water. We did take cold damage. And my hunger is very obviously in the red, so we can call all of those bingo events. Okay. I think we're also okay on cloth at the moment. Let me just double check that though. 9 cloth. Plus we have a few things to break down, so I guess we can skip that for now. We should maybe actually go ahead and break things down. Just this. It's a good way to warm up. Also harvest these gloves. We are still a tad over encumbered. Not entirely sure what I picked up that got us so over encumbered. Was it the... Oh, it was probably the reclaimed wood. Oh, and we have more than 40 sticks now. There we go. The sounds of breaking down the torches is really weird. I'm glad they changed that eventually. We're still a little bit over, but that's okay. We're good enough, I suppose. Now, the nice thing about playing on Interloper is that there will be fewer wolves. There will still be wolves. Just not quite as many.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You probably can. I still need a pry bar. I could really use one. We have a lot of unopened lockers back in Pleasant Valley. A lot of unopened trunks. Be so nice. I thought I heard something. I do hear something. There's a wolf somewhere nearby. I think on the other side of the garage. Alright, we're calling bingo event 50. Which is... Can hear her heartbeat. Oh, good. I hope we don't hear that today. There you go. GG Mav. Congrats on that bingo win. You must be getting closer and closer to working your way up the leaderboard for bingo. I gotta say, this feels a little like searching through Carter Hydro because there's just so many things to search and essentially nothing to find. Oh, there's another
This stuff
storm
will come in
lantern.
handy.
We could use this and then we'll leave it behind. We'll just kind of train it. I take back my complaint. This is useful. For now. Oh, goodness. No, not Doom. Anything but Doom.
Perfect.
Ooh. Sorry about that. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I did turn away from the mic because I could feel it coming. Wait, what was that? Oh no! Peaches, how could you betray me like this? Peaches, 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 thank you.
Yep.
Granola bar! That's on our bingo list. I actually don't know if Mackinaws exist yet. I wonder if I should call that, because I really don't know. I don't need charcoal. I'm good.
This will come in handy.
I'm sure it will. At some point. Nope. I could make hooks. I have to say, I'm feeling like getting a long run going is a little bit trickier than I was anticipating, just because I still, like, this is not exactly a huge map at this point, and I still haven't managed to find a hacksaw yet, so we can't grab a sapling, so that means we're basically gonna have to forge and then cut down a sapling, and then let it cure, and wait for it to finish curing before we can make our bow and arrows, and I just feel like it's gonna just take a long time to get everything set up. Let me put this one down. I believe we can leave this one behind. Oh, actually, we might want to break that one down for the lantern fuel. Actually, that's probably a better idea. If we harvest it, we'll get the scrap metal, and I do think we get this 0.42 lantern fuel back. Let's give it a try. I remember that hacksaws were to be found beneath wheel thingies or behind the boxes. Okay. We did harvest that, as I anticipated. I mean, like, back here somewhere. Gotta get this back out again. Like, needing to break down some of these crates and stuff. There's nothing under the tires. We could try breaking down the boxes. At least on some loot tables. Well, it's worth a shot. Okay. So we are the lucky ones who do not have it here. Oy, listen to that wind. 16 reclaimed wood. I don't think so. We'll just leave that here. I don't know if the blizzard will keep the wolves from spawning. So I can, like, safely go across the road and check out the other house. But... Yeah, isn't it funny how some things just kind of just get stuck in your head like that? Like, I very clearly remember where matches are in this station. Mostly because I had a lot of interloper starts in Desolation Point. I don't know why. Okay. I don't expect to find much in this house, but I do expect to potentially find a fire log. This is also, like, one of the random things that stands out to me. Which is not really necessary, but it is a bingo event. I was also thinking maybe more matches. Although we really don't need more matches, which is a surprising thing for me to say. Say so. You have a cup of coffee, though.
Carry much more.
I will take that cup of coffee. It doesn't look like we've got a fire log here. And no matches there. Okay, never mind. Fine, game, be that way. If that's what you want. Most of this stuff is good enough. I don't think we really need to bother repairing it. I think what I might do is have us eat... Let's eat this stale granola bar. And we can then maybe read a little bit. You won't miss Fluffy when she's gone. You're a heartless one. No, I don't think I'll miss Fluffy all that much. I really don't think I will. She and I have had some good times together, but nah, I think I'm good. Oh, if we've finished reading this, we haven't finished reading this one. We finished reading this one. Just drop that. As well. How many calories do we have left? 160. That should. Ooh, that's gonna be close, actually. I think. We're going to continue reading Wilderness Kitchen because I think that's going to be a huge help. She only wanted to cuddle. I disagree. She doesn't understand personal space. No, I was so close to the end of that chapter. Okay. Chapter. I actually thought that we had a thing about Astrid complaining about being hungry, but we do not. Also, I just remembered something that I did not take out of the bingo events that doesn't exist yet, and that's the well-fed bonus. So we'll call that. Maybe some loving bites in your ear. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's all she really wanted. It's just some little nibbles. Any of those things, though. We can refuel this, I suppose. That's nice. I have a feeling we're gonna be sleeping here tonight. I'm very tired, though. I guess we'll eat these. I should try and read while we still have some daylight. Yeah, I think we've got enough time for an hour of reading. Oh, yes, excellent. 2 out of 5.
I could eat a horse.
Let's see. We are getting close to cooking 3. Man's beard, bandages, tinder plugs. Can't make a torch because I'm now out of lamp oil. I don't have any line yet, which I need cured gut for, and my guts are going to take forever to cure. Okay, I guess... I really don't want to go to bed yet, but I guess we're gonna have to, aren't we? I have essentially nothing else that we can do at this point. That's upsetting. Trying to think if there's somewhere nearby that we could go to safely that I'd be able to find in a blizzard like this in the dark. But I really don't think there is. I mean, I know how to get to Misanthropes from here, but, you know, being on the ice in the dark in a blizzard, not a good combination. There's a very good chance we'd get lost. So I guess we'll just have to eat and sleep. I guess that's all there is to it. Yeah, I usually don't actually make the old man's beard dressing until I need it because it weighs more than the individual pieces. Although I don't know if that's still accurate. That might not be the case in this, like, version of the game. I don't know. Fully rested. We still have so much time to go. Okay, let's try and make our way to the bathroom and... Actually, no, let's go cook some water. We might as well, we have all these sticks. A little fire. I was always told it weighs more put together as a bandage, but I've never actually checked.
Come on.
So I guess we'll have to check. And again, I also don't know if it's the case in this version of the game or not. Because I used to make them all the time. I don't remember who told me that, but someone was like, oh, I never bother because it's actually lighter to carry the individual pieces around. Which doesn't really make sense to me, but... Fireplace, there we go. Add some sticks. Let's take a quick look. So... 0.06.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Okay, we're just gonna have to make one. But I always have enough on me for at least 2 bandages. That's kind of my goal. Yeah. They weigh significantly more as a dressing. I don't know why that is. It doesn't really make sense, does it? I might as well just melt a bunch of snow. You're drunk. It doesn't really make sense now, does it? Ooh. Oh boy. Here. Sticks. essentially triple in weight. That makes no sense. Cup of coffee, cup of tea, tea. Okay, I guess we do not have enough stuff to make more teas. Maybe we just make another half a liter of water. Oh. I should have pulled torches. I kind of forgot that I can do that now. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add a few more sticks. And I'm just gonna take a bunch of torches. Oh, that's actually a decent one. That one's not so great, but whatever.
Eating itself.
That one's okay. Wow, we actually got better torches this time than I was expecting. Okay, pulls a good torch. I guess we could probably say that we also pulled a terrible torch. Those other ones were not very good. I have a lichen waiting so few got fixed later. I'm pretty sure they weigh more nowadays. Maybe? Like I said, someone told me that, but they might have also just based it on old information. Because I've never bothered checking. Or if I did, I checked it once and like just made like a little okay mental note that is true, and just have never bothered checking since. Even though they've had many updates since. I'm gonna get rid of this 21%er. And then I might have just a sip of soda and sleep. That might be enough. It's not quite enough calories, but it'll be better than no calories the whole hour. Okay. It is morning. Can't really see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna grab this.
I never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Yeah, you're okay, Astrid. You're okay. We're gonna go check, what's it called? Oh boy. We're gonna go check misanthropes. Oh, it is abysmally dark still. That's a wolf. That's a deer carcass. Let's actually maybe go ahead and harvest this. Oh, trooper! Fairness awareness. Thanks for that. Oh no. No! No, no, no! Come on! Ah! Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I was at like 85% health. No. Oh no. Anyway, a warm welcome, Trooper. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing better than Astrid. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, new run hype, I guess. Oh, I can't believe it, with so much health. Like, we had finally built up our health. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's so sad. Poor Astrid no longer living in the past. No, no indeed. Thank you so much for that resub, Troop. I appreciate it. Winter Mutsu. No, because today's kind of a short and like silly thing. I don't think I'm gonna start Winter Mute today. We'll try again to get a run going. Man. Oh, that was so upsetting. This is Sandbox 12 already. I do think I'm gonna call it Wintamutsu though. Oh, I don't have the German keyboard on. Can I actually do umlauts? No. Oh, I can! If I actually get it into the right the right keyboard. The problem is I have both German on an English keyboard and a German keyboard. Very confusing. I'm doing all right, thank you. Doing better than Astrid anyway. That's for sure. Didn't we have this spawn already? No, maybe we didn't actually. No, we've been starting a lot in Timberwolf Mountain, and I thought this was there until I came over the hill and saw the wolf. I actually think I know where I am. I'm pretty sure that's, like the little... Oh, what is it called? It's the place that has the basement. I think it probably makes more sense to go to Molly's than it does to go to Mountaineers. Skeeters, that's what it's called. I don't know why my brain was like refusing to remember what it's called. But you knew what I meant. The place that has the basement. I don't know how you guys remember all these things. Like, I've only been playing for over 1,000 hours and I have no idea what half of these regions are called. Oh. And like, I don't even think it's streamer brain. I know a lot of the mistakes that I make are streamer brain, but the fact that I don't remember things like Skeeter's Ridge is definitely not one of them. It's just, oh yeah, I know this place. Oh, that's a wolf. Oh, son of a mother. No. No. See, that was the problem. I didn't run away screaming no from the other wolf.
This cold is making my head feel thick.
We're just gonna go climb. We're just gonna forget about this. Stupid wolf. Ruining my day. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? At least wolves can't climb ropes. Right? Like, imagine a wolf just, like, sails down next to me. Oh my god. I think I would just cry. Like, if I looked up and just watched this wolf just, like, coming on down. Oh my god. I would cry and never play this game again. I'm hearing Skeeter Search. I always have to think of the cartoon Doug. Anyone remember that one? His best friend's name is Skeeter as well, I think. Yes, I do know who you're talking about, or what and who you're referencing. Yeah, I think it's hard not to think about him if you know Doug. Place of the basement could be Skeeter's, Molly's, the FA hangar, or the spot in Crumbling Highway. I know. But, you know, context clues. The place with the basement. This is the place of the basement near the wolf, which I suppose doesn't really narrow it down any now, does it? Oops, mosquito in the dictionary, and apparently it's short for mosquito. Today I learned. Oh yeah, I can totally see that. I can at least say that, like, it's not uncommon to call them that in the area where I grew up. I mean, you normally call them mosquitoes, but, like, skeeters. Context is for the weak. Oh man, this is such... I can't even bother getting these bunnies because I can't cook them. I guess we'll go inside and see if we can find any clothes and maybe warm up. Although I doubt both of those things. And it's too late in the day, so I definitely can't just sleep here. Which is normally what I like to do when I'm here, is just take a little nap to warm up. Frostbite risk. I wonder where. Head or hands? Hands. Okay, come on, game. Come on.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I mean, I really needed something for my hands, but beggars won't be choosers. Ah. Okay. Hoping we can get to Molly's before sundown, because finding the matches in the basement without any light is not going to be easy. Especially because it's not like I have a cool bedroll that I can use. See, it feels like I just did this because I was here last time. But we were in a much better shape because by that point we already had lots of matches, we had not good clothes, but we had some clothes to at least keep us warm when we were inside. What are you crowing about? Oh, a deer. Well, I can't do anything about that right now, so let's just grab some, by some I mean a cattail. I can't believe we thought the bear was gonna get us, and then it was this stupid wolf. Also, I thought the hammer was supposed to get the wolves off you quicker, and that it was supposed to end struggles faster, even though they were less likely to die from it. I thought that was, like, the whole thing, that the wolves were more likely to survive, but they were supposed to leave the struggle quicker. So, like, what happened? How did we lose that struggle from, like, 80% health or something? Like, we were in the best shape of our run. I don't understand. Yeah, old Loper and early Loper days. Extremely humbling. I thought maybe if because I can't brandish the torches anymore, but I thought maybe if I ran at him and chucked it, then maybe it would have a chance of scaring him off. Because I knew I was pretty screwed at that point. I knew he was coming after us either way. But then I thought, okay, well now that we're in the struggle, let's just grab the hammer and get him off as quick. And it seemed to go on forever. So, that didn't go as planned in any direction. Wolves. me the stone! Thank you. Oh, here's some cattails. But at least now we know that thing about the old man's beard, and so we won't bother making old man's beard dressings. You stay over there. So they would have expanded or refined the brandishing instead of removing it completely. Yeah, because I did like the brandishing system a lot. And I do know that in at least the modern version, you can scare them off by, like, running at them and throwing the torch. But it's not perfect. And I kind of wish they just had that. I mean, you guys know me, I cheese the wolves all the time. And I like having a sure thing, but I kind of think it would be better if it had just been left to, like, oh yeah, you have to run at them and brandish, and it's maybe like an 85% sure thing. You know, more often than not, you'll scare them off, but not always. Kind of wish that's how it was. Rather than like, oh, if you have fire, unless you wait too long. Because, like, technically that is the case. Like, if you wait too long, even if you have fire, they will ignore it eventually and come after you, but it feels like it's very forgiving now. What am I doing? I need to go into the basement. Get myself some matches. God, how am I gonna find this in the dark? At least it's warm. Okay, strings. Oh, hey! I found it! Okay, I can actually see now. Oh boy. Metal shelf wood matches! Match hype! Scaring off wolves today is too easy. A little bit of unpredictability. The not 100% chance of scaring them off has kind of kept it exciting. Yeah, like, I don't mind that they made it so that you're a little bit safer early game. Like, I don't hate that, obviously, because I benefit from it. But I do kind of wish that it was more, just a little bit more unpredictable. Can I please just stop on the whetstone? Thank you. Maybe even more, like 90%. Because there's still that sense of, oh, it might not work this time. I might need to avoid them rather than going for it, you know? Molly's basement matches. Look what they took from us. I know! How dare they? So we got some really nice thermal undies. Still waiting for my bunny undies. Oh wait, wasn't there a first aid kit up by the washer dryer? I think I missed that. It's somewhere on the wall over here. Yeah, see? I'm starting to learn.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yes, a bandage will definitely come in handy. I don't think I'm gonna break this down because we've got stuff inside that we can break down instead. This stairwell is so long. Get inside before we start taking more cold damage. Did I ever say that we took cold damage? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. Okay, good. At least I can see in here for the time being. Let's try and search as quickly as we can. The feeling of uncertainty re-spooking wolves gone for some people. I still feel it. I've had too many encounters, and with them ignoring things that were supposed to stop them. Yeah, I don't really get that in the modern day game as much. Like, I don't remember the last time I've had them ignore a torch. When I die by wolves in the modern day version of the game, it's because I'm being overly confident and not carrying a torch, or because my torch has been blown out. Like I said, there is sort of a timer of sorts that if they're aggroed on you and close enough, if you don't do anything, they will still come after you. They will ignore the fire. But I've never had it, or I rarely have that happen because I feel like the timer is pretty long. But it could also just be a playstyle thing. I have 4 in a row on my bingo card. Getting real exciting now. Ooh. I hope there's some good things that are, that are coming and not like... Oh, actually, we need to call that we got hurt by an animal, because I would argue dying to a wolf attack is like getting hurt by an animal. There should be a hat here, right? Apparently I can't see it. Don't want to burn books. Aha! Wilderness Kitchen! My favorite. Did we find any food? We did. Okay, dog food, chocolate bar, and 1 cattail. Wait, just 1? 3. Sorry. I can read. Honestly, I think in these older versions of the game, I mean, I don't know how the settings were and like what the percentages were of like how likely you were to scare off a wolf, but it definitely felt like it was more unlikely that you would successfully scare off a wolf than you were to be successful. And that could even maybe have been a cool skill to like, to incorporate. It's something like reading wildlife, and so, I don't know, you'd be more successful in your scaring attempts the longer you'd survived or something? I don't know. But it feels to me more like in the older versions of the game, if you tried brandishing your torch and trying to scare off a wolf, you were less likely to be successful. And even though it's not always a 100% guarantee in the modern day version, it feels like you're more likely to succeed than you are to fail. In this state of the game, wolves are not to be trifled with. No brandishing, no scaring them off with torches. So they're dangerous again. They are really dangerous, yeah. I still thought that maybe there was a chance that, like, even though the brandishing action was gone, I thought maybe it was like, oh. Because I know in the modern day version, if you, like, throw a torch at them, it doesn't always scare them off. You have to, like, throw it the right way, I suppose. But, like, if you run at them and throw it, it scares them off usually. And even though, like, just keeping them at bay with torches isn't a thing, I thought maybe it was sort of somewhere in between, you know, like in the evolution of dealing with wolves. Which is why I thought I'd give it a try. Because I also knew that I was kind of screwed anyway. I knew that I didn't really have much options available to me, so I figured might as well give it a shot. Just unfortunately did not go as I'd hoped. Yeah, they were super dangerous with the brandishing. I was successful, I think, maybe once. And that was because I was brandishing and standing next to a fire. And I think it was honestly the combination that made it successful. Are decoys a thing in this version of the game? I believe so. But I haven't really played with it much because I haven't had a lot of meat on me. I try not to be smelly because I'm too scared of wolves. But I'm pretty sure you can drop them as decoys because it's even called that. It says no decoys in inventory, so I'm pretty sure it works that way. Wildlife knowledge. Find more rabbits and or ptarmigans. Hear bear crows more easily. Wolf behavior more predictable. Animal tracks and blood trail are more prominent. Last longer. Yeah, I love now noticing the bear crows, to be honest. That has been a game changer and a half. Hey Lily, welcome in. I hope you're having a good weekend. Do we have anything else in here that I can... Isn't there like something next to the bed? Drawer. I saw it. Where was it? I have to like turn the speed on my mouse down so low so I can actually find this and... There we go. Nothing in it, of course. So we have found essentially no good clothing. We have nothing for our hands. I don't think we can make improvised clothing at this point, can we? No. There are no options for improvised hand coverings, which is not ideal. Because that means we're gonna have to find stuff for that soon, because we're gonna keep having frostbite risk otherwise. Thinking that is an actual skill one could level up in game as a way to reflect on one's becoming accustomed to this life. That would be really cool. Yeah, I agree that it would be interesting to have like a skill in that direction, and I like the idea of those being your perks, sort of. I also feel like it'd be useful to have something like that in tandem with making the animals maybe trickier to find or more skittish, even when, like, imagine if it, okay, this would be maybe really crazy, but like, imagine if before you level up your, I don't know, wilderness wildlife knowledge skill at all, even when you're crouching, you can't get as close to tarmies or bunnies
wouldn't kill me.
without scaring them off. But then you level up and you can get a little bit closer to them. You know? Like, I don't know. I feel like that would be really cool. You could make the animals a little bit more dangerous or a little bit harder to actually get. I mean, not like archery isn't hard enough in this version of the game. But your idea of like making animal tracks and blood more obvious or last longer or whatever would be just awesome. Oh, Mav, okay. I hope you feel better tomorrow, and I hope the bath helps. Feel better soon. I think it's too dark for us to... Maybe we can eke out one chapter. Cool. I don't think we can get a second chapter. I think it's too dark. Yeah. I thought so. Okay, let's try and sleep. I don't think we'll sleep for 7 hours, but we'll try. Sounds like we've got another blizzard. Have I already called 2 blizzards? I don't think so. Oh, but the wind did blow out my fire, and I forgot to call that. And arguably going after that deer carcass was a terrible decision. I have dropped a few frames earlier. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh, I'm not streaming with cam, so I'll just call the costume one. No glitches. No failures thus far, knock on wood. I think that's it for now. Okay. It's still quite a ways away until daylight. Maybe we can try and harvest curtains in the dark. Actually, I don't think it'll let us. Yeah. It won't let us, unfortunately. And I don't think there's any clothes that we have that we can really afford to rip up. No. We're gonna need to repair this long underwear as soon as we can. And the toque. Other than that, I don't really know what we're gonna do until... I guess we could have a cattail stalk. And then just rest in bed. You mean I'm not tired enough? I've been up for a whole hour. Now try sleeping. It probably won't let us sleep for 2 hours, but let's try for the 2 hours. No, but it was at least an hour. Let's see. It is now officially daylight, so we should be able to break down the curtains now, assuming I can find them. They're there. Come on, there we go. Maybe this time we'll actually find a hacksaw earlier in the Let's see. We do have a sewing kit, if I'm not mistaken. Right?
I'm so hungry.
No, we have no sewing kit. I can't even fix the stuff. I thought that's what I was gonna work on right now. I guess we'll go and break down these crates over here. Oh, I already did that. I forgot I did that already. Okay, never mind. Maybe we'll break down this chair. 2 hours. 2 hours to break down a chair. Yikes. These as well? Those require a hatchet. Okay. Do we have a crate here? We do. At least there's that. It sounds like the weather has improved. I suppose we can try and make it up to Signal Hill. Astrid remembering a past life when she was swimming. Oh god! Swimming and sewing kits, yeah, exactly. I cannot believe I almost just walked right into the bear. Oh boy. Okay, let's wait just a little bit. I want to actually be warm when we go out. Maybe there's something else we can break down in here. At least break down some curtains again. Oh boy. That would have been very bad. Of course, now we've got Spider Bear Theory Part 2. Because I don't see him anymore. I don't know where he went. And I'm afraid we're just gonna run right into him. Also, I think I just heard... Oh, there he is. He's way over there. We're fine. Wow, he is moving right along. It's only been 15 minutes and he just... all the way over there. I swear I just heard a woodpecker. I wouldn't expect woodpeckers to be active in these conditions. There it was again. It's so weird that the barn isn't here yet.
I say I hate being cold. Because I really
You do. I hear you, girl. I know. Okay. So, we do have to be careful because this is what screwed us over in part last time for several days. Namely that I let her freeze and starve for a very long time while we were on our way to Signal Hill, and we really can't afford to do that this time. Really, really cannot. So we're just gonna stay on the path. We're not gonna get distracted by too many sticks. Just pick up the sticks that are on our path. She is really aggressive in this version. I've actually said before, I really like how some of the lines are, by and large, the same wording, but the emotion behind it is so different from what I'm used to. And I really think it would be cool if they sort of put them all into the mix. You know, so sometimes you'd hear like, oh, I say I hate being cold because I really do. And this more aggressive version as well. And so when you get to freezing, it'll just randomly pick one of those two. I think it's so cool to just have a variety like that. Past Astrid was somehow more annoying with her complaining. She has this one line where we laugh every time because the line, of course, is still in the game. It's, "This cold is making my head feel thick." But the way that she pronounces it or enunciates it in this version of the game is so funny to me. She's like, "This cold is making my head feel thick." And she just like really emphasizes it. I just think even though she does sound more like aggressive and angry, I think it'd be cool to mix up the lines. I actually haven't played as Will, so I don't know if he also has a different sort of set of lines or versions of the same line. I'm assuming he does though. And just given that it's all the same voice actors and actresses, I just think it'd be really cool to incorporate them to give it more variety. Okay. So far we're doing okay. We have taken a little bit of damage, but it's not nearly as bad as it was last time. Last time at this point on the path, we were hearing our heartbeat. And we do have to be careful because we are getting into bear territory again. I think no matter which lines they choose, it gets annoying long term because, I mean, they've only got so many lines. It's understandable after hundreds of days with the same character hearing the same complaints. Oh my god. Megan, that really scared me. Oh, that was a good one. But yeah, hearing the same complaints over and over is going to get annoying either way. So I just feel like if they can... It would just make such a difference, I think, if it was a little more randomized in which version of the complaint they actually give. There's nothing here, really. That's too bad. Oh my god, my eyes are playing tricks on me. I thought I saw the bear over here. And I was about to just like... just start crying. I really, really thought I saw him moving over here. And I was just so scared. Okay. Fine, we're good. It's okay. We should be warm in here. We are. We did lose some health, but we're okay. Timing on some lines doesn't help either. Last night I was doing a Darkwalker run. Darkwalker was 100 meters away, and Astrid still took time to smack her lips and say, "Getting a bit thirsty." I know. There are just times where you're like, you know, she'll be like, "I've never been so cold in my life," and it's like, okay, it is dark, you're being, you know, stalked by a wolf, and, you know, there's a blizzard coming on, but sure, the fact that your toes are cold is definitely your main priority right now. Sure. But did you make it? Did you survive the Darkwalker? I love Darkwalker. I haven't done that in so long. Priorities, girl. Exactly. It's like, we could be killed, or worse, expelled.
Nobody needs this anymore.
It's like Astrid needs to get her priorities straightened. And I really hope we find... Ooh. Okay, firstly, that helps a lot with the hand issue. I mean, we did find these, and I did not realize that, but still. But I really hope we find a lantern so I can actually search properly, because I feel like I'm missing stuff. Work boots, for example. Okay, we've gotten up to 5-degree clothing bonus. Sweet. Chair. I don't think we're gonna find a lantern here in this final cabinet. I was playing TLD earlier today, and Will said the line, "I could eat anything right now," just as he was opening a can of dog food. Yeah, took 2 attempts to de-rust myself, but did manage to finish a run in about 3 hours. My 12-hour stream turned into a 14-hour stream because I wouldn't end on a loss. GG. I don't think I've played Darkwalker since they made some of the changes. Yes, a sewing kit. What was it? They had like, I think it was the loot reshuffle that I haven't played since. And I know that it had some impact on there, on the spawns. But I also can't blame you for not wanting to end on a loss. I wouldn't either. It's also why, even though today was supposed to be, or is probably going to be, a short stream, I didn't want to end when we first died, because it's like, come on, that's a sad way to end. That's just too short. I was really hoping we'd find some cargo pants. Ha! I was gonna say, I knew they were here somewhere. Okay. I might as well fix these up. Trooper, when you do Darkwalker, what is your spawn region of choice? No, we failed to repair. What else was I going to look up to see if it's a bingo event? Oh, no, okay. It is not. Sounds like we've got another blizzard already. There are changes visible. Sutherland's Dock and Darkwalker and one of the early runs failed because Astrid wandered into a pack of Timbies. Oh boy, I didn't even think about that with the animal refresh. DP every time, it just makes the most sense given the pathing I use. Okay, yeah. I know there are a couple of different paths, and it definitely makes sense to start at one of the, like, end regions. I always started in Bleak Inlet, but that was also before the wildlife refresh, so I did that because I would get through before the Timbies would spawn in. Of course, now with the wildlife refresh, that may or may not matter. Is this actually a blizzard, or is it just really windy? It's just really windy, okay. I think I just want to take a quick look. Yeah, we do want to fix up this tube before we go anywhere. Come on, Astrid. Fix your tube, girl. Thank you. Actually, think we should swap these. Oh.
It needs something to eat.
Okay, still gonna show like that, I guess. Alright. Let's grab these rose hips. Those aren't bear crows, though. They don't sound as angry. Bear crows sound angry. Alright, we're calling 21. Here we go. Oh, I definitely complained about stuff earlier. Used to always start at HRV because I hated it and wanted to get it out of the way. Now it's DP, Coastal, Leak Inlet, FM, Broken Road, Mountain Town, HRV, Mystery Lake, PV, Wolf Mountain, Ash Canyon. It makes sense. That is one of the two main paths that I've heard of. GG, Lily. Congrats on that bingo win. The one that I used to do was... Let's see. Started in Bleak Inlet, went to FM, then Broken Railroad, then from there went up to did I do like Mountain Town HRV from there? Yeah, I think I did. Mountain Town HRV, Mystery Lake, Coastal Highway. No, Pleasant Valley, Coastal Highway. DP. I don't know. It's been a really long time since I've done it. I got to a craft fair in a little bit. It's hard to leave. The snow is gone. With rain.
Oh, sure, I'm getting cold.
Now all I want to do is play TLD. But I'm sure the craft fair will be really, really nice. I love craft fairs. It's fun to kind of get inspiration and see what kinds of things people make. But I do understand, you know, when the rain hits, it's like, oh. I have a hard time trying to leave.
Oh, it's goddamn freezing.
I forgot how far this path is. We might need to stop and warm up in the fishing hut. Oh my god. Laszlo, no! Thank you for that. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. We're actually on New Run Hype today. I thought we were gonna die to a bear, but instead we died to a wolf. It was very painful. Poor Astrid. I think we might make a fire here in this little hut just to warm up because I really can't afford to take too much cold damage. And at least we're kind of safe over here and can maybe make a tea, maybe grab some cattails when we're done. Ooh, no cattails here. Fine. You that way, game. Yeah, it was very unfortunate. We were in Coastal Highway and I was near the Quonset side of the lake, and it was early morning, and when we went out I had a torch with me and I saw that there was a deer carcass out on the ice, as there normally is near the lake, or like near the edge of the lake. And so I was like, okay, let's maybe go harvest that, make a fire, harvest it, get some food. And as I was heading over there, I of course did see a wolf, but I thought, well, maybe I can scare him off by, you know, throwing the torch at him or something. And that didn't work, and so we got into a struggle. I was actually at like the best health of my run too. I was probably at about 85% health. And we got into a fight. The only thing I had on me was the hammer, so I picked the hammer rather than going without any weapon. And it didn't matter. So, alas, we had to start over. So we just recently spawned here in Pleasant Valley. We were up by Skeeter's Ridge. Immediately had a wolf interested in us. Because, of course, why wouldn't we? Don't have enough water. Okay, well, let's make some water then. Well, Hammer has the highest chance to end the struggle quickly, too. I was really surprised about that as well. Because I also thought that. I was like, well, it makes sense to use the hammer to end it quickly rather than just using my hands. And
okay, getting
I don't know, it just was not my lucky day, I suppose. That treatment did not do anything. That's not true. It started warming me up. Thank you, game. We gotta get moving soon. So we have to get into town before we lose the sunlight. It might. Maybe it does just apply to later versions. I know that there's supposed to be a difference between all of them. Oh, I don't want to smash this open. I know that there's like supposed to be a difference based on which one you use, but they never really made it specific as to what those differences are. So maybe it ends up getting tweaked later. I don't know. But it was very, very sad. It was a sad moment. I actually thought we were, you know, on the up and up, that we'd be able to make some improvised tools. We're going to be heading to DP to forge today. That was kind of my goal. But alas, it was not to be. Now we're getting a lovely chorus from the wolves. But that's always the hard thing to know is, like, I don't know when certain things that we know about the game, when it actually becomes valid or when things change. So we're kind of just figuring out as we go. I know, Astrid. I know you're very hungry. That's why I'm giving you some cattails. Like, for example, I know in this version of the game, brandishing is not an action that you can do with torches anymore. It doesn't happen, so you can't use that to potentially scare off wolves. But I wasn't sure if I could potentially scare off a wolf by throwing a torch at it or not, because I know that just dropping a torch doesn't do anything. Now, maybe it was just bad luck or what, but it ended up not working out that way. So, I don't know. Wolves just don't like me. What can I say? Because obviously we know at some point in the future just having a fire or a torch between you and a wolf will keep it from attacking you, at least for a period of time. But I have no idea when that comes into play. Okay, let's see if we've got... I don't really have time to hunt bunnies and cook them and stuff. So I just want to see if this corpse has anything useful on here. Got firewood. Don't really know if I can afford to let her starve right now, but we're just gonna do it. Probably shouldn't run while she's starving, but again, can't really afford not to at this point. I gotta head off in this direction. There's the road again. Man, it seems like we're running this whole time, even though I'm not sprinting. There we go. It was weird. Her hands were like stuck in the running motion. Might as well run if you're starving. Can't burn negative calories. I suppose. It's a good thing that, like, muscle deterioration is not a thing in this game. Just imagine, like, every time you run when you're starving,
Need to find some place
just,
to escape this cold.
I don't know, permanently damage your stamina for, like, the next week. Okay, that's not permanent then, but you know what I mean. Okay, I think, given how late it is, I might actually explore the... Well, I mean, we probably have enough time for us to at least check the convenience store. But maybe not the shed. Maybe we'll just do the convenience store and then we'll go across the bridge to the house. Because as of right now, we do not have a bedroll. Oh, I should have checked the cave, although I didn't really have time. When would I have done that? So many sticks! At least you don't have to deal with sore muscles. I know. Thank God. Oh no! Okay, no more sticks for the next 10 minutes. 10 minutes. There we go. TLD adds muscle fatigue like Project Zomboid just did. Ash Canyon and Timberwolf Mountain will instantly become less popular. Oh, absolutely. And that... Didn't I just say I wasn't going to search this area? Well, I guess it paid off that I did anyway. Yeah, no, those regions would definitely suck. Also, in the DLC, no one would ever go to Sundered Pass. Way too vertical. Way too much stuff. Oh, thank you for that streamer wellness, Laszlo. Cheers. Let me make sure to call that. Yeah, the camera might as well not exist, exactly. Yeah, that stretch was very, very much needed. Okay, nothing in that fridge. We do have some crackers up here. Nothing on this shelf. On that shelf. Aha, peaches. Can't tell if there's anything in this fridge, but it doesn't look like it. Is that another sewing kit? It is! Love me some sewing kits and more matches, bonus matches. Actually, I don't know, maybe they're always there and I missed it the last time I came through. I'm actually kind of excited to get to the most recent version of the game because there is so much stuff that I have not experienced yet because I've just been going back in time. So it's like I know there's all these big things coming that I know nothing about, and it's exciting.
So cold.
I mean, I have seen other people's screenshots of pictures they've taken with the camera. I've seen other people's screenshots of, you know, things that they've built in their bases and stuff, but I haven't done any of that stuff yet. I'm really excited. I have done absolutely nothing with the trader. And to be honest, I've actually avoided a lot of trader content, just because I want to explore it myself at some point. Of course, we all know I have, like, the world's worst memory, so I probably could watch the content and it wouldn't make a difference, but I still don't want to encounter too many spoilers, so I'm just avoiding it. Need 16 cattails. That's gonna be hard. We're up to 6. Trying to think. We could maybe... We have essentially 2 different options at this point. We can stay on the river here, head towards Misty Falls, and the bunker. Misty Falls might have a bedroll for us, or a lamp or something. Or we can head to Coastal. I think I'm leaning towards Misty Falls, because a bedroll would be really nice. And we can then go along the river for part of it, so we might be able to get a few more cattails. Plus there should be some cattails up at Misty Falls. Okay. If you've avoided trailer stuff this far, might as well stick with it. All I'll say is, Raph wasn't just speaking idly when he mentioned the trader asking you to do some ethically dubious things. Oh, okay. I am very curious about it. Like, I have essentially avoided it. I've heard very, very little. I know that there are some people who have talked about what sorts of things they've unlocked from the trader, but not what they've had to do for it. So, that's probably a good thing. almost nighttime. We are starving. I was hoping we'd find a... What is the word? A can opener. That's the word. I was hoping we would find a can opener by now, but... We did not. Do I risk these? I do not have antibiotics. I do have a reishi tea. Maybe I do it. The best experience for yourself in my experience, it's worth the effort to curry favor with him, but your mileage may vary. Okay. Okay, nice. We managed to successfully eat some low quality stuff and not get food poisoning. We can probably read for 1 hour before we sleep. Nice. Let's try and do 8 hours of sleep. I honestly am a little nervous about the wildlife reshuffle though, because I don't know. Sounds a little scary to me. Oh, I probably should have had the herbal tea before bed. Oh, we still could sleep a little bit longer. Another 4 hours. We're definitely not going to sleep that long, but maybe another 2, 1.5. Okay, it's almost morning. I can almost do stuff. Let's maybe rip up these driving gloves. That way we can use those to repair the other gloves. Same with the sneakers. Let's rip up the sneakers.
I will die if I don't get food soon.
Oh my god, another blizzard? This game is really testing me today. Okay, I guess we will repair stuff then. Repair the gloves. By now the weather would have changed. Underwear. Let's see. I suppose we could sneak in next door. Oh, I thought there was a cabinet there. We can sneak in next door and see if there's anything in the shed. I'll have half a soda for now. I guess I should look, see if there's any toilet water left. There we go, just take it. Where's the hatchet? An hour and a half! I don't think I have that to spare. Are you kidding me? Okay, so today we have learned the wolves spawn in blizzards in the old version. Okay. Was not expecting that. Okay, looks like our hour of sleep has changed the weather. But now we don't really have a whole lot of time of, like, a lot of day left.
So hungry.
Oh well, I guess we're just gonna have to go for it. Hope for the best. I have no idea how many cattails we're gonna find on the water. Looks like there might be 3 over there. I do have to say, it is kind of relaxing to not have to worry about well-fed. There is meat over there, though. Thompson's really does feel empty without anything over there. Like, just having the, you know, the one shed and the convenience store, it's just not the same. So we just need like one more. Welcome in, Rob. Nice try. Thank you for that. I hope you're feeling better today. I hope your fever is gone. And you were able to get some rest and recovery. Yes, 2 more cattails. What? Sweet. We have over 15 cattails. That, like, never happens. I could get this bunny. Although there will be plenty of bunnies up near Misty Falls. Thanks for that, Rob.
Alright.
Actually, we're getting really cold, so maybe I should try and hunt bunnies after all. GG, Laszlo. Congrats on that bingo win. Where'd the bunny go? Bunny.
Damn.
Excuse me?
Crazy.
Where did it go? There he is. No, are you kidding me? Oh, hi. Oh, wow. Get back here. There we go. Thank you for your sacrifice, Mr. Bunny. Let me just go ahead and place the fire over here. Let's pop it right next to the cattails. Yes, without this bunny's service and
Come on,
sacrifice,
fire!
who knows where Astrid would be. Come on, little fire, please. Thank you. Oh, big bunny. Oh, it's a big bunny. No. No, no, no. No, no. This fire was not hot enough. Lost. Okay. Oh, I should have paid attention to that. Okay, we might just have to go to Misty Falls tomorrow and just try and make it up to the to Carver's Cache today. Okay, bunny meat. Excellent. Still 55 minutes on this fire. Have a good one, Lily. I hope you enjoy the craft there. Thanks for stopping in. Let's maybe make a little more water before we go. Or make a cup of tea for the warmth. I think that's what we can do. Grab a few torches. We are wind blocked at the moment, but I don't think we will be for long. I think as soon as we get out onto the ice. Oh, actually, surprisingly, it's not immediately gone. I'm not entirely sure that I know how to get to where I want to go. We're just gonna try our best. I think up here is the cave. Maybe there'll be some firewood there. Oh, I forgot to call something. There we go. Thermia rings is gone for now. Okay, maybe I was mistaken. Maybe there isn't a cave over here. I'm not actually entirely sure I know where I am. Like, I do know where I am, obviously. I'm on the river, but maybe there are more changes to this region than I realized. I guess I'll call I think I'm lost, even though I do know where I am. I just don't think this is set up the way that I thought it was. And as much as I would love those cattails, I think we need to get off the river right now. We have to come up this way. So we can eventually get onto the road. And get to point of disagreement. I believe. I believe that's the plan. Or the goal. without torches. I gotta say, that is a little bit tricky. Like, not always being able to see how much time is left on your torch. You really need to kind of pay attention to how brightly it's still glowing and, you know, just kind of guesstimate how much time you've got left on it. Which, again, it's the whole realism versus fun question. It is definitely more realistic to not know how long your torch is going to last, and you're going to have to just kind of pay attention to it, but fun-wise, it's nice to know how much time you've got left so that you can guesstimate better. This wind is really making us slow. It's so rare that it's the wind and not, you know, just me being over encumbered that's making us slow. Just glad it's not both. My torch. So I'll just put it away then.
Starting to
I
feel
really
numb.
thought I'd start seeing point of disagreement from here. Is it really that much farther than I realized? It's okay, we should still be fine time-wise. Thank you, Rob. I actually do not need to start worrying about wolves, though. There will be some up around this corner, I'm sure. Somewhere between point of disagreement, like in the triangle between point of disagreement, the bunker, and Misty Falls, there are definitely wolves around. I actually think I might be off course somehow? Is that possible?
It's so
Of
cold.
course it's possible, but...
Wait, up a bit. No.
Okay. Oh, this is actually not where I thought we were at all. In that case, we're going to be sleeping here tonight. This is actually a very safe area. I like this place. Let's first go inside and warm up. This is where we came through on our first day, right after we spawned in. We've already searched all of this, right? Yes, we did. Just break these things down to warm up a little bit. We can try and maybe stone another bunny or two. GG Zert, congrats on that bingo win. Ugh. This wind is really annoying. Zert, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a good weekend. Come back here, bunny. Come back here. Oh. Oh, that didn't work. Still got 5 stones left. Thermia risk. Where's the other bunny?
It's goddamn crazy.
Wow, Astrid. I need to freak out. Ah! Just clipped his little bunny tail. Bunny, I'm sorry, but I require your sacrifice, so if you wouldn't mind... Thank you. Much appreciated. Grab a few more sushi as well. I think we're gonna have one of the, and by one of, I mean the only herbal tea tonight, so that we can try and recover a little bit more. And I really hope we can actually find a wind-blocked spot to make a fire. Because that's gonna be a pain, I can already tell. Here we go. Let's try and place it right here. Ooh, 52. That's quite a few sticks. Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire.
That's what I said.
Perfect.
Indeed. Esther, you took the words right out of my mouth. That should be enough, I think, to get us warmed up. I'm gonna wait to harvest once I actually know that it's enough. We are warming up. Excellent. Okay.
God. Eat soon.
Okay, so now we're actually going to have to focus on both feeding her and keeping her warm, which is annoying. But that's just the name of the game, I suppose. Oh my god, Astrid is like a Tamagotchi. So I'm gonna open our inventory. Wait, what happened to the other bit of meat? Oh, I dropped it. Didn't realize that. Okay, let's try and grab the other bunnies. Can't remember if there were one or two other bunnies. Nice. Thank you for your sacrifice. Let's grab this stone again. There's one more. There he is. Yes. There's two more. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, where's the last one? I hear him. Must be right over there. We go. I was gonna say right behind this little like divot. Thank you for your sacrifice, little bunnies. I really appreciate it. Okay, 0.8. Yeah, I'm back to slaughtering bunnies. Oops, I actually need that. But this is early game again, and we're starving, so I feel like it's valid. I feel like it's understandable. 16 minutes.
Can you eat trees?
Well, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. Because you do have bunny meat, Astrid, and I feel like that would be a little more satisfying. Okay, where's that last bunny? This one? Okay. They're all too close together. This one, 1.4. Oh, I actually don't know if this is enough time on our fire. 15 minutes. Need to add ducks to the game and let players vote and go through it. It's rabbit season. Oh, it's duck season. I wouldn't mind having ducks in the game. The more animals, the merrier. Let's just go on in. Oh, I actually didn't check. Do I have enough water? We probably should make some more, actually. Do that. Do another liter of water. Assuming that we can. Oh yeah, easily. Hey, Wabajank, welcome in. I hope you're having a good weekend.
Starving.
I'm doing alright, thanks. I'm definitely doing better than Astrid. This is actually a new run because, Astrid got fluffied. Well, it wasn't actually fluffy, but it was a wolf. And so, yeah, we had to start a new run today, which was unfortunate, but that's how it goes sometimes. So now we're trying to get this run up and at it. Oh, I wanted to drink this cup of tea so we can recover a little bit more. Wow, look at that calorie store. Sleep for 8 hours. Sweet. Oh, that looks so much better, doesn't it? Here, let's have something to drink, and then we'll sleep a little bit more. No! What the heck? Why did we just light a match? Where did we get that match? Astrid, why did you take out a match? Oh, we were probably still holding a torch. Oh, Astrid. It's a good thing we have lots of matches at this point. Okay, so the plan was... Ooh, this is nice weather. There's another bunny? Okay, actually. I think I need to bring these indoors so they can start warming up. Bad Astrid, no dog food. I need to let these start thawing so that we can harvest them. We're gonna grab this other bunny. The plan was to go to Misty Falls, but I think I'm gonna hang out here just a little bit longer, because why wouldn't I when there's another bunny? Hey Fawn, welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. I really want to love this game. I really do. Sometimes it just makes me mad, though. I hear ya. I do love this game, but sometimes it do make me mad. But what's it doing to make you mad this time? I gotta pick up some more sticks. I don't really have enough stuff for a fire. Aha, but here are plenty of sticks. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So many sticks.
Jesus, it's cold.
Wow, Astrid, you don't need to freak out. You don't need to freak out so much, girl. You're doing good. You got a bunny.
I'm so cold.
In fact, you're not even starving at this point. You're just cold. Okay, where are we wind blocked? This says it's wind blocked, but I don't know that I trust it. Is this wind blocked? Really? This is wind blocked. This little corner right here. I don't know, man. Seems kind of sketchy to me. We're gonna give it a try, though. On day 325, and I know you can carry the suitcase. I'm in the airfield and grabbed all 8 of them.
One little fire.
I tried putting them down in the hangar, and they were invisible. Same as a bucket I put down and left on the ground. I'm like, what
Are
in
you
the world?
serious?
So I put them in a container, and left to do other things. I came back and the bucket became visible. I'm like, oh good, let's try the suitcases now. They're gone. They have disappeared from the container completely. Oh, that's really annoying. You spent 25 days in Langston Mine to almost get scurvy though. Yeah, I'm sure it's a challenge to get vitamin C down in Langston Mine. But from the sounds of it, you're still alive and doing all right. It is so bad to beef up my storage and cleanse it. I can see why that would be very, very frustrating. Oh.
Lucky day.
Yeah, sometimes that kind of stuff just happens. Maybe what'll happen is when you go to leave, there will be like a lost and found box? Maybe? Because like if they're gone, I wouldn't be surprised if the game like picks it up and puts it in one of those lost and found boxes. And it hasn't happened to me many times.
And I could eat anything.
I am taking cold damage because I'm a doofus. Still need 5 degrees. Okay. No, it is not too windy to start a fire here. You told me it was wind blocked. I think I've only had it happen like once before that I've had a lost and found thing just appear. Which is one of the many bugs with the many updates we've had, and I hope they fix it. I hope so too. I don't want to be smelly when I'm on the go, so I'm just gonna eat the bunnies. Also, I can't really afford to be cold and hungry at this point. Only one or the other. My plan was to go to Misty Falls today, but I think we might just end up staying here and harvesting rabbits. I should drink first. Oh, it sounds less windy now, though. Okay. finish this soda, I suppose.
Man, all I can think about is food.
Is that really all you can think about, Astrid? Just food? Fine, have a cattail. In fact, have 2. I'm feeling generous. Have 2 cattails, Astrid.
God, I have never been so hungry in my life.
I actually think we might sleep to save and wrap up after this night. We'll see. It's all she can talk about, at least. That's true. She really just does not shut up about that. That and being cold. Although, to be fair, if it were me, I would be insufferable. Like, no one would want to be in control of me for this. I would just be such a pain. Where the heck is it? There we go. There are bunny pelts.
Where can I find something to eat?
I should actually make some notes for a change. We've got 5. Wow. Why is it? There we go. 5. Oh, it's because I'm on caps lock. 5 bunnies and guts. Draft dodgers. Where did we have the other bunnies? Didn't we have more bunnies? Curing somewhere? I don't remember. That might have actually been in our last run that I'm thinking of. Oh, we are not even tired. We are not even a little bit tired at this point. Let's see. I suppose we could fix up our jeans. No chance of me making or repairing clothes today. We don't have, like, anything that's cured yet. Man, Astrid, you just burn calories like nobody's business. These are mostly terrible. Okay, I guess I'll keep the 25% one. I kind of want to keep the peaches because I can cook those, but I will eat the dog food. It's too bad we don't have a can opener yet. Oh, we're really low on water. Oh, I should have made more. Darn. Guess I'm gonna have to try and do that. Supposedly. This is wind blocked. I only have 13 sticks. What happened to all of my sticks?
Come on, little fire.
Come on, Astrid, you can do it. You can do it. No, come on.
Okay, that didn't work.
Come on. Yes, thank you.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's still not enough. Can I do 1.5 liters? Okay. Hope that's enough. That's enough time for boiling.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Alright, we'll have to look for more not torches, sticks next time. Can't break any of this stuff down because I don't have a hammer or a hacksaw. Alright, let's eat the sardines. Let's risk it. We did get food poisoning. Oh my goodness! I wonder what the, like, texture and such of cattails is. I imagine it to be a lot like celery, but it probably isn't. Okay. Oh, look at that calorie store. It's beautiful. Let's do 8 hours of sleep. Probably like celery, but even less palatable, probably. Definitely less palatable. But I'm just really curious about that texture. Let's see. Can I repair things in the dark? No, of course not. I was hoping that maybe it would let me. Oh, I could probably make some more bandages. That might be a good idea. With our 6 cloth. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. Let's maybe also... Oh, no, I probably shouldn't make a torch, actually. Okay, we will rest or pass time, I guess, for an hour. And then sleep for an hour. And I think I'm gonna wrap up here for today. Let's see. We are on day 5, 3 days survived. We've explored 6% of the world so far. Survived 3 days, 16 hours, and 34 minutes. I think that's a pretty good start to things. And next time, I think the plan will be to actually try and head up to the bunker and to Misty Falls, hopefully find a bedroll. That would be really, really nice. And then from there, we might head up to Timberwolf Mountain real quick just to see if there's like maybe a hacksaw or a hammer. That would be really helpful. 53. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. GG, Rob. Congrats on that bingo win. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me today. I know this was a little bit shorter than usual. And I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. I had a really good time. And I hope you have a good start to your week. Let's see who we can raid. Who's on? Who's doing what? All right. So Bashrobe is doing a cougar meat only run. Let's go see how that's going. That's certainly a a challenge that I don't think I would want to do, but I feel like it could be entertaining to watch. So let's go see how it's going. Yeah, have a good one, everybody, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.